What a disaster. I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid.
Not surprised.
I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who will win the grand prize.
Yeah, so maybe we're not going to be involved actually in...
Did you hear that? A grand prize!
In the tournament, since it has already started.
Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG.
A Genius Invocation tournament, huh? Do you think there will be any tasty food at the venue?
Should be, but let's go ask Diona for details.
All right. We go. We go, we go. Oh.
Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh, well,
sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before.
I know, now Diona can... The only other feline creature in the game, they can bond.
Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
Oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
I'm still confused about Kirara. Does she have ears? Does she have cat-like ears? Or are these just the bows? I feel like they just look like ears, and she doesn't actually have them on top of her head. Which is surprising, since her feet are very feline-like.
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime. Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
There she goes. The first time we're meeting her, and it's in a limited time event. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's-tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, and by the way, who was that just now? Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the Cat's-tail doing international business now?
Let's go. Good job, Diona.
No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind.
Yeah.
You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there?
We saw some with wings on their back and others with fox ears. Which ones did we see with wings on their back? Which ones did we see with wings on their back? Sarah? But Sarah doesn't have wings on her back. Unfortunately, I would love it if she had wings. Am I not thinking? Who are they talking about? And others with fox ears. Yes, I have seen that.
Right, but this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with two tails. Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Huh. Anyway, what were you two here for again? Did you need me for something? Oh yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff. A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma. But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it.
I would think the cat's tail would be involved in that, but okay.
Yummy food. Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all.
We'll make you proud, Coach.
That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. All right, we'll go there right away.
All right. TCG, here we come. Oh, I forget Margaret's.
We thought we might find you here.
I was not thinking that Margaret was the boss of the cat's tail. I don't know why. I was thinking it was the cat. What is their name? The cat that we get the cards from and stuff.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
Yes, ma'am.
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Wow, self-aware on that one, huh?
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invokation's Grand Prix.
Yeah, we are.
King of Invokation's Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diana mentioned.
That's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately.
It's a hit!
The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invokation's Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Ah, so okay, we just go to another region.
Really? Oh, darn! We already promised Diana we'd treat her to some food with the Moro we won.
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
I want to win that tournament. I really want to play now.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
No, I want to do the official event.
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. So they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base.
I don't know. I want to do the main one.
You can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for players to use. Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the info, Margaret. We'll go check it out.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit. Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there. Right. If there's nothing else you needed, I'll be continuing my walk now.
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the grand prize in the official tournament would have been as easy as pie.
That's true, but now Sino can... Oh, that's Charlotte! Right there! Behind us! Yeah, now Sino can win. I can't get it out of my mind. She's a combination of March 7th and the little train conductor guy. But even the back of her outfit looks very, very cute. I like it.
Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion. The headline practically writes itself.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa! Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in. Let me introduce myself.
Oh, welcome, acting
I'm
hero.
Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invokation's Grand Prix.
The Steambird?
Sounds familiar.
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Yes, Mona writes for it, I believe.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Huge news stories? You sure your senses are reliable?
Absolutely! After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
Dun dun dun!
Card Snatcher?
Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
Oh no, that's like that meme of the chess match where it's like they don't know how I'm winning, but little did they know I was eating the pieces the entire time. Oh, you just stole their cards, man. Okay.
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Maybe to gain an edge over his opponents. Maybe he just wants to throw off the other competitors.
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive news piece. So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
That does sound interesting, but why us? Any reason you singled us out in particular?
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti, a key player in the repealing of Inazuma's Sakoku Decree, and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Wow, that list is getting very long. You can just stop at the honorary knight. We know, we get it. We've been here before.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh?
Let's hear some more of our accomplishments. No, it's okay. She really did her homework.
Yeah, kinda scary. Does she research all her new friends before meeting them for the first time?
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors. Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem. I could make that happen.
I feel like we're gonna need it. We're gonna get in trouble in Fontaine, and we're gonna need her help and need to put out an ad in the paper or something.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Oh, why not? We've got some time on our hands, and this card snatcher does sound interesting. What if it was just Sino? He was like, no, I must win the tournament. That would be... He would never do that, but that would be a twist.
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping hand, so it's nice to know that you live up to your reputation, but even nicer to experience it for myself.
Yeah, her outfit is cute. I'm ready to see some cosplayers do it.
Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one other small task to take care of first. That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now. From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
Yeah, we know. Paimon's just... I don't know. She's pretending not to know.
Oh, it's someone we know? That doesn't narrow it down that much. We know lots of people in Mondstadt. Never mind. Just lead the way, Charlotte.
Oh, she's right here. She's really right there.
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
I wouldn't say rich is the word.
That doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of mora.
Oh, that's cute. Like her running around
I guess
Mondstadt,
being
though.
a national hero earns you friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Huh? Oh, so it's...
There she is.
Can I help you? Oh, Traveler in Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
Wow. Very nice. Mona will fit in quite nicely in Fontaine, I think. Yeah, the Hydro, she can... Okay, so these are some things that I want from Fontaine. First of all, we gotta dive under the water, which we did see like a crumb from the live stream. That's a possibility. But like they did in Tower of Fantasy, not to say that Genshin should take things from Tower of Fantasy, but their underwater area does seem pretty cool. Not that I've explored it yet. But I need a whole underwater area. I think that would be very nice. I need an underwater area. Mona can just dash on top of the water as much as she pleases.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Teyvat, Mona.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column All Things Astrological for the Steambird for a long time now.
I did know, but nevertheless.
The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
Huh, you make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
Don't tell her. It's gonna be in a news article.
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist, broken, starving.
Yeah.
Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
No, my. Don't tell Charlotte anything. Actually, that does sound like an interesting read. Sounds a little exaggerated, don't you think?
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, Traveler in Paimon?
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate the case of the Card Snatcher.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invokation's Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty stellar.
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there?
I think she's just jealous that she doesn't have a card.
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponent's cards ahead of time.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Yeah, I want a character in the future that, like, they I feel like all of the characters in Genshin have a very high moral standard, high moral code. Well, not necessarily, but like, okay, not the Fatui, not the Harbingers, I guess, but just like an average character. Like I want one of the playable characters to be the card snatcher and just like try to get in everybody's way for the fun of it. Kind of like Ito, but more mischievous. I feel like we don't have that. There's room for that. And that can come in to where I've been saying I want more conflict between the playable characters in like their average daily lives. Not, I mean, it can be big things too, like the Fatui Harbingers, but yes.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner. Especially if you're chasing after this card snatcher, was it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
I better keep my Beto cards safe to my chest.
Thanks for the offer,
Close
but
to my
there's
chest.
no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here. But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism for a reason. We journos have our ways.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor.
So like roommates who hate each other, I'll hate them and Kaveh, they still get along. Like, I mean, yes, but I mean, their conflict is entertaining, I would say, but there's something more, like they don't hate each other enough to live apart. They still manage to live together despite fighting like all the time. So more conflict, I guess. Take care of yourself, Mona. Also, we should play another game of Genius Invocation TCG sometimes.
I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly.
All right! Paimon can't wait to find out who the finalists are!
All right, but before we go to the competition venue, before we play any TCG, we have to acquire a necessary card. We have to acquire a specific card, or maybe multiple specific cards, to put in our deck. If I can remember how to play Genius Invocation TCG.
You want to play? Sure. How about we make things interesting and put some Mora on the table?
I have no Mora, but for you, honey, I would. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Men, fall back.
Okay, we managed it. Chaos divided. I don't know. Oh, I did do it. I did do it. We did get the talent card. I have no idea how to use Beto, but we're gonna learn as we go in the tournament. This room that we're playing in is so beautiful. Where even are we? Ah, the magic of Tubby. Look at this. This is so cute. Like this little peaceful date with Beto. Hi, honey. I haven't gotten that far, so I assume we're gonna be playing Genius Invocation TCG. Right now we're going to the venue, and so I assume we're gonna be playing some, but I assume that as well, yeah. I would think so. Unless we're just watching some Genius Invocation, which would not be as fun. They did say there is some pre-made decks. So it's possible that you don't have to make your own deck. But they said that the event is happening in all the regions, so.
Seems pretty lively here.
I imagine we'll have to play like a game in every region.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
Best of luck, Kaya. You're gonna need it. Timmy, he wants revenge for the birds.
Kaya? You made it to the finals? Wait, what about your work with the Knights of Favonius? You better not be slacking off again.
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Naturally, I wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top of my work. Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work, can you? Oh, just be sure not to tell Diona I said that.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like people stealing other players' cards and that kind of thing.
Stealing cards,
It better
you
not
say?
be Timmy. I watched
I'm afraid
Sino.
I haven't seen anything of that sort. Not while I've been playing, anyway. Why do you ask?
Yeah, I want him to win the event, honestly. That's what I was mentioning earlier. I think if we're not playing in the event, I think he deserves to win. He spent so much time. He cares about it so much. He even got that little dynamic card from Kaveh in the last event. I mean, the guy deserves it.
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Where'd Charlotte go? She was right here, wasn't she? Oh, I bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself.
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird. I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the Knights of Favonius visitor log.
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue, so we're helping her investigate.
A card snatcher? How very interesting. But one question, Paimon. Are you sure that cards are really what this snatcher is after?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please! The final is about to begin. Now, let's give a warm welcome to our two contestants.
Maybe we should actually root for Timmy. He paid 1 million more for that card too. Oh yeah, I did forget about that. Yeah, Timmy! Timmy and his pigeons! Let's go. Actually, the pigeons are like a support card. So I imagine he actually has to pick a playable character. Timmy has like a full Fatui deck. I could see it. Timmy, Fatui deck, and the pigeons.
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time.
Good luck. Give it your best.
Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya. We'll see you in a bit.
If you lose, you can always destroy Timmy's
So
pigeons
Trevor,
afterwards.
What do you think is gonna win?
Oh, that would be okay. We're not that petty. I'm secretly that petty, but we're not that petty. Pretty sure Timmy will win. I think Kai will win. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want Timmy to win now.
Yeah, Kaya's quite the crafty one. He must have some tricks up his sleeve.
Timmy has a full support deck of all slimes and pigeons. Yeah, it might just be an entire monster deck.
Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking of headlines, isn't that Charlotte's job? Huh. Maybe she got caught up trying out all the delicious Mondstadt snacks. Let's go look for her.
What is this book that's behind here? I was noticing in the cutscene, King of Invocations. The book? A light novel. It's the book that they've been talking about. Wait. Wait. Oh wait, is it my archive? No, it's right here. A light novel centered around the most popular card game in Teyvat. Genius Invocation TCG. The characters are unique and the story is exciting and full of twists, makes it one of the hottest new works around. Huh. Okay. But yeah, we've been hearing about that. I'm not gonna read it right now. Okay, so there's a couple different couple different things going on. I don't know where Charlotte went. Is this... It kind of looks like Kaveh and Al-Haytham dueling. Maybe not. Maybe it's just... I don't know, academia uniforms. Oh, it looks like there's a couple different activities. Oh yeah, the Evermotion mechanical painting. I forgot about that. Tournament. Notice. Wait, where's Charlotte? Oh, she's over here.
Charlotte! What happened? You just disappeared without saying anything.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something? You did say you were supposed to be covering the competition.
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must be plotting something.
They're trading cards on the down low?
You mean there are 2 card snatchers?
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act. Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
He's on the run!
After him!
Okay, maybe we're not actually going to be playing Genius Invocation TCG. Who knows? We'll follow the suspicious person anyways.
Do you spy on people often?
Oh, you're He's heading toward
Kind of cut her
Mondstadt's
off there,
side
but
gate.
that's okay.
Let's follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him spot us.
Oh no, it's a stealth mission.
Now he's heading away from the city! How long are we gonna follow him for? At this rate, we're gonna miss Kaya and Timmy's match!
All right, we're almost there.
Another meaningless day.
Did he just say another meaningless day? Poor guy. Yeah, the coughing isn't my favorite from Baiju.
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why did he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide something? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him!
Me either. I hope they remove it. Yeah.
Someone save me!
What are the treasure hoarders doing so close to
It's just when he sprints, though. Unfortunately. I mean, I get it that he's like...
Seems like an emergency.
He's in dire straits, but...
Are you alright?
Oh no, we left Beto's... We left her bubble.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk, minding my own business, and then the next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
It would make sense if they were stealing cards that were as expensive as Sinos.
Huh? A deal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle of a deal back at the tournament. I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the evidence to the Knights of Favonius?
That's such a smirk.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, please! I'll talk!
She looked like a
You
cat
gotta
for a
believe me,
second,
there's
like a-
nothing shady going on, I swear!
Wow, that was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part. She didn't take any pictures at all.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, oh, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Really? What kind of card back was it?
I can't even imagine how Sino would react if someone stole his card. Literally scorched earth. Yeah, that is true. I can imagine him like start shaking and like you slowly see the bands of purple electro. I don't even know what those are really called for his ult and like the purple Anubis head like come over and then you just see like claws. Those are the last thing you see in your life.
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there. I could hardly believe my luck. So I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people will pay good Mora to make their decks look flashy. It didn't strike me as that unusual. But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt ones. Next stop, Liyue, or something like that.
Or something like that. He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
I'm positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
What card back was it?
That I don't know, but in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of this to the Knights of Favonius. After all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there's going from nation to nation, shelling out huge sums of money for a few card backs bought from a grocery store?
I don't know. If they were special, I could imagine maybe Sino would do it. Maybe he sends somebody.
My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Do you think there's real treasure involved? Maybe it was designed by a famous artist.
Ooh, you mean someone like Albedo? That would explain why only some people understand the true value.
Who knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something. Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many potential witnesses around.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too.
Were we gonna watch Kaya and Timmy's competition, though?
Shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
Yeah, they're probably not gonna have us watch, actually watch any of the matches, because then it's like, ooh, they played Kaya, the character card, and his talent card, and the Mondstadt hash browns. He healed for 2.
Good idea. Let's go.
How did I get Furwood? All right. Sounds lovely. Yeah, the coughing is interesting. Where's Charlotte from? Mondstadt? No, she's from Fontaine. Did you not see the 3.7 live stream? Oh.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is... Timmy!
Woo! Timmy! Timmy! Let's go! Showing them who's boss. The pigeons are triumphant! Final boss, Timmy. Let's go.
Wow,
Let's go.
Timmy won! That's amazing!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time.
There's always next time. At least you're gracious in defeat.
It's all right. You don't need to comfort me. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. Charlotte, was it? Enchanté.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Kaya coming in with the how you doing?
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time in Mondstadt?
Perfect. We can enchante all of the Fontaine characters that come our way. Timmy gonna use that money to buy more pigeons? Yeah, he's not not buy more pigeons, but he's gonna buy the best food for his pigeons. He's like, no, not bread. I'm gonna get you guys a whole feast. What do you guys want? I'm taking orders.
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved. The mood here is simply delightful.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I couldn't get it off my mind, even during the competition.
Oh, don't use that as an excuse, Kaya. You tell Kaya everything.
I see.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card snatcher's really after is these card backs. But we still haven't figured out why he cares so much about them.
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights of Favonius duties to attend to. In fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses. Treasure hoarder activity has been increasingly rampant lately.
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point, you'll probably be reading her exclusive report in the Steambird before long.
Wonderful. Then I look forward to reading all about it.
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow. It'll give me a chance to write down everything that's happened today.
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
Yeah, I thought they looked like Alhaitham and Kaveh.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever seen them.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel of the duo. Beyond that, I doubt it's very true to life.
Sounds like they're a
Or I
couple
could see
social
like
reclusive
one of them,
scholars.
like
Paimon
Sino
went in
and
their
Alhaitham,
shoes, she'd be showing up
dueling
to
it
hobby
out.
events, signing autographs, selling cards, and probably getting complimentary food and drink.
I approve. And to top it off, you could play a few rounds of Genius Invocation with everyone.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange an interview with them. But I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation events that they've attended.
Then how do you know, like, anyone created it?
It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
But wasn't it... Didn't they say that the game, like, came from the book? Like, the creator was, like, in a trance by the book? And that's how they created the game? What a mysterious couple of game designers.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. But they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about.
Hearing that put you at ease puts me at ease. Hopefully my luck won't run out anytime soon.
Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the card snatcher. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing 2 rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase 1 rabbit each. Oh, okay.
Then we would only
Now
walk
Paimon's
away
really
with 1
hungry.
rabbit.
We can worry about all this later. Right now, it's time to get some grub.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. If it's food you're after, I recommend taking a look at the nearby stalls. The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of fun to be had around the venue.
Sounds great. Thanks, Kaya.
Round 1. Okay. We surprisingly did not play any Genius Invocation. The Summoner's Summit. Oh! Everyone's just around. There's Mika and Kaya. Cute. Oh, Timmy is gloating from his win. I just want a bunch of pigeons surrounding him. Okay, I would see Timmy, like, using all that money to, like, become, like, a animal... There's probably a word for it, but to, like, train himself to become, like, one with the animals, and then he would do that to acquire an army of pigeons. He's such a sweet kid. Why do I think he's so sinister? Why are you secretly a mastermind, Timmy? A pigeon mastermind. I forgot about Mika. Yeah, our little chocobo. Our little chocobo. What is he doing?
Wait, why is everyone leaving? Did I miss it?
Ah, Mika. Too bad you weren't here to see it. I'm afraid that Captain Kaya lost.
What? Tell me everything. What happened?
Well, I don't know much about Genius Invocation myself, but I did try to follow along by listening in to what everyone was saying. Captain Kaya took out one of Timmy's character cards right at the start, giving him an early advantage. But I guess that was all part of his opponent's strategy?
See?
In any case, Timmy
Master
spent the first few
manipulator.
rounds stocking up cards in his
Timmy.
hand, and then swung the game with a brutal offensive right at the end. But, you know, maybe the match was already over from the moment they flipped the coin and determined that Kaya would go second. I need a drink.
Calm down, bro. Now's not the time
Calm
to start
down,
drinking
bro.
your sorrows away. Knowing Captain Kaya, he wouldn't want to see you upset over his loss. Hey, why don't we learn how to play too? Maybe then we'll get to play against Captain Kaya someday. Though, I'm sure we'd lose pretty badly to him.
Yeah, you're right, Mika. Not a bad plan.
No. Okay. Charlotte.
City on the Lake teams with talent in TCG tournament as young prodigy best Favonian cavalry captain. This title saves face for the Knights, but lacks a little oomph. Top strategic mind of the Knights of Favonius outsmarted by Bridge Boy in 5-round failure. Captain's championship hopes crushed in dazzling Dark Horse defeat? Maybe I should stick with my first draft.
Nice. All right. Man, Rippin' Kaya knew one with all those titles.
Hey there. Something else you wanted to discuss?
How about Genius Invocation TCG?
The game's really caught on lately. It's a part of everyday life now. Everywhere you go, you see people playing it.
Wow.
In fact, some people have even given up drinking in order to keep a clear head during the game.
Man.
I'm sure Diona will be happy to hear that.
How are the Knights holding up?
Don't worry, everyone's just fine. I actually managed to convince Jean to join me for a game, but we only got part of the way through before she was called away.
Not surprised.
I ended up having to finish the match for the two of us. What can you do? Everyone has to put their work first. But seeing how successful the tournament has turned out and how much fun everyone's had, I'm hoping that she at least has one less thing to worry about.
Let's catch up another time.
Sure. We should have a game of Genius Invocation TCG when you get the chance.
Oh, we already have, buddy. I kicked your butt. Actually, I don't remember what happened. But I have your character card, so I assume I won to some extent.
Wow. Liyue Harbor is still bustling as always.
Oh yeah, we're with Charlotte. I can't get over, every time I see her, I just think of March 7th and the train conductor. Pom Pom? Is that I just got an email from Pom Pom earlier today. So I think that's the name, the train conductor.
Where merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
That is true.
Welcome to Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Hmm? Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary! Which Bai is it again?
It's Baiwen. I assist Lady Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
That's right, Baiwen! Paimon remembers now. The other two are Baishir and Baishao.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tianxuan of the Liyue Qixing?
That is true.
Yep, that's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor today?
Lady Ningguang likes to stay informed. Nothing slips through her intelligence network.
Her little birds.
She wishes to invite our visitor from Fontaine, Mademoiselle Charlotte, to join her at Eugene Terrace to discuss cooperation.
Cooperation? Ooh, that sounds a little intense.
What would she want with me? This is the first time I've ever been to Liyue Harbor.
Lady Ningguang has known of you for quite some time. A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful, engaging, and, most importantly, factual prose. She rather admires your work.
Is that a thing that's happening in Fontaine, false news? That would be unfortunate. We get too much of that in real life.
She also understands that in revealing the truth through your exclusive news, you have offended some interested parties that have been pulling strings behind the scenes. And that is why you have been sent on an international reporting trip to cover the Genius Invocation TCG events.
Wait, what? That's terrible! Oh, poor Charlotte.
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation. Does she know my boss or something?
Paimon wouldn't be surprised. She seems to know everyone and everything.
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the two of you to join, if you're interested.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang.
We're best buddies with everybody.
That far. We've just been invited to the Jade Chamber as honored guests a couple times.
You know. Enough with the humble brag, Paimon.
But anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte, it's probably gonna be best if we stay out of the way, right? Maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you have your meeting with Ningguang.
Oh, are you sure?
Absolutely, no trouble at all. While we're at it, we can check out our old haunts.
All right, thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
Very well. Please, Mademoiselle Charlotte, follow me.
See you two later.
Sounds
all right,
like Charlotte's
off she
a
goes.
top-notch journalist, huh? Paimon's not sure what that exclusive news is all about, but it definitely sounds like a big deal. And if she manages to write up an article about this card snatcher case, we'll be featured in her exclusive news too!
It feels like we're about to become famous.
We're already famous. I don't know how... At this point, can we get any more famous? Like, I don't know, I feel like we're kind of top of the charts already. Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Yep, you're right. Okay, why don't we start asking around at the docks? There's always a lot of people coming and going. Maybe someone's seen people trading cards there.
Sounds good. Roll a Sea of New Acquaintances. Aether is Mr. Worldwide at this point, yeah. It is surprising when someone doesn't know of him. I like... it just gives me a little bit of satisfaction, even though we go everywhere with Paimon and she talks for us. Aether is Mr. Worldwide and Paimon is still just a flying pet. No one knows her name. Just gives me a little bit of satisfaction. I just have a grudge, I guess. I'm bitter towards Paimon.
Hey there, got a question for you.
Hello. Ask away. If it's fish you want, I've got all the answers.
Actually, it's not about fish. We were just wondering, since you're here all day running your stall, have you seen anyone collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG?
Genius Invocation TCG. Afraid I don't know anything about that. People come here for blackback bass, but not card backs.
Really? Sorry to bother you then. We'll try our luck somewhere else.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you? All my fish are super fresh, you know.
No, unless your fish has a TCG card back on the inside, we're not interested.
Hi there! We'd like to ask you about something.
Oh, sure, ask away. The ship's already set sail anyway, so I've got all the time in the world.
Have you seen anyone around here recently collecting card backs? You know, for that really popular game, Genius Invocation TCG?
Collecting card backs? I've definitely seen people around here playing the game, but I'm usually preoccupied with thinking about the sea. I've never paid too much attention to it.
It's fine. We'll ask someone else.
Oh, I really can't afford to wake up late next time.
Okay, sorry. Me too, though. I wonder if we will actually have to play a single game of TCG for this tournament. I thought it was gonna be like shoved down our throat, but
sure, go ahead. I'll answer as best I can.
Have you noticed anyone here collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG recently?
Card backs? No, I'm afraid not. Sorry. Just before, a girl in Inazuman attire walked by, and I've been sneezing nonstop since.
Oh, poor guy. There's no allergy meds in Teyvat, is there?
Take care of yourself and get well soon. We'll keep asking around.
I'll be all right. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Great. Cover your mouth, dude. You're.
Well, this guy.
That's right on our face. I feel it. That was like a wet sneeze, and hopefully it was all over Paimon's face and not ours. Paimon's hair cape shielded us.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
Kazuha! I'd be cooked. I need my allergy meds. Me too.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. It's Kazuha!
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
It's been too long. How have you been?
Captain
I can't even hold my cat without
to take care of some business.
Taking my allergy meds.
I've been taking the chance to get to walk around town. It's a nice surprise to run into you two here.
The other day, I felt like I was sneezing for like half an hour on and off. And I was like, no, I will not repeat that mistake again.
Looks like you have questions. May I be of any help?
Well, long story short.
Paimon tells Kazuha all that's happened recently.
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't believe that the card snatcher you're looking for has been through here.
Huh. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Kazuha rerun.
Wait!
We're going for our C2 Kazuha. I am ready for it.
No, I haven't. I have quietly observed from the side.
Yeah, I need them to add the Kazuha TCG card.
The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks.
Not surprised.
A few too many, perhaps.
That's called the Casket of Tomes. It's what you use to carry your cards in, and it helps you find players nearby, too. You should give it a try, Kazuha. The rules are pretty easy to pick up, and then you'll have a fun game to play with your friends.
I'm torn between Alhaitham and Kazuha. I'll have to flip a coin. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling as well. Even though I've already said that I've dedicated myself to Kazuha, I do kind of want... I'm like, ooh, I've been playing with Alhaitham a lot. Alhaitham is fun to play with, and he's very powerful. I'd like him to be more powerful. So, actually, I'm fighting between, either both be a C2. So it's either C2 Kazuha or C2 Alhaitham. I think I'll go with Kazuha. Probably, though. I just want to eventually get my C6 Kazuha someday and then be able to have my normal attacks be Animo infused and just be, like, invincible. This is the perfect chance to learn.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful. All right, then. Show me the ropes, if you please.
Paimon can teach you. Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even Paimon's a master invocator now. After we teach you the rules, we'll also have to get you a Casket of Tomes.
But what about this card snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
Oh, good point. Paimon got so caught up chatting with our old friend that she nearly forgot about our promise to our new friend. Now where should we go next? Huh? Hey, look over there! Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing here?
I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komania Express?
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Looks like she's having some trouble. Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
Pog cat girl, yeah. She's really cute. I'm not glad that she's not a 5-star, but I'm glad that I might be able to snag her sometime in the near future off a banner. I've heard she's a pretty decent shielder though. Is anyone trying to snag her? Trying to steal her off the banner? She has a 5-star kit from what I've seen. You're trying, Ghost? Have you already succeeded, or are you waiting? Collecting some more primos. Yeah, she's so cute. So cat girl.
Which way is it from here?
I have not. Only 30 pulls into current banner. Ah, I got you.
Hey there! You look lost. Need any help?
You frightened the life out of me! Huh? Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Cat's-Tail in Mondstadt?
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaitahara Kazuha. It's a strange coincidence running into you again.
I like it when the Traveler does that. I feel so NPC. Like, it feels like that. I feel like I love those videos on TikTok where people are acting like an NPC. Honestly, sometimes I should do that. Like, I feel like sometimes in life I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of an NPC in other people's stories. Honestly, everyone likes to think of themselves as the main character, but I've come to terms, like, you know, I'm probably an NPC. In the main story of life, I'm not the main character. I'm dying first. If there's an apocalypse, I'm not making it through.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komania Express.
Wait, what are her like idle lines? Because I want it to be when she's low on HP, then she like starts to hiss. She reverts to her cat-like Nekomata impulses. And so if someone hits her, she goes, or maybe when it's like the sun is out, she's like, oh, it's so nice spending time with you. And then she purrs. Wait, I can't do it. I can't imitate a purr. I can only roll my R's. I don't even know how do you even... Yeah, I think that's close. I'm definitely a support character. It's okay. It's okay. We gotta come to terms. We gotta come to terms with it sometime. It's like I'm not the main character. Her idle lines are "Give me catnip." Oh, okay. Okay, close enough. Close enough.
I know Komania Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad. Our company just recently began expanding its services overseas, which is great for me because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time.
Oh, is that her original form? I guess I never thought about it. Her cat in a box? Got a cat in a box.
Do you happen to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor? I feel like I've been going in circles all day.
Yeah, we know the place. We'll show you the way.
You will? Oh, thank you so much.
My cat has a box, actually, that she goes in. I think I was telling you guys this the other day, that my dad made a little apartment box for my cat because she's getting very old and she cries. She gets confused and then she cries all night. So my dad made a little apartment in the garage for her cat bed, her heating pad, her food, all of her stuff. Like it's a big area, but it's also a soundproof. It's also a soundproof box so that like she gets confused, and so she just cries, and even nothing you do comforts her. So she just needs like a little secluded place where she can be all cuddled up and warm and everything like that. It's got her litter box, but my mom was saying like that one of the soundproof panels came off, and so she was thinking that she possibly like tore it down. But I was like, well, we don't have like a recording camera in there, so we don't know what happens in the box when the box is closed. It's like Schrodinger's cat, but an alive cat.
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. That last line could use some work.
Does your cat deliver for Amazon like Kirara? I wish. Maybe. I think that would give her some purpose in life.
Here we are. This is it.
Oh, why, it's the Traveler in Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners, new associates.
Sure.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon. This is Kaedahara Kazuha, and this is Kirara.
Hello. It is an honor to meet you.
Greetings, old friends and new. So, what brings you all to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor this fine day? Wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion? One touch that you journeyed all this way.
No, we were just giving Kirara directions.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm your Komania Express courier, and we have a delivery for you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing.
Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods? How about a living person? And what about someone who's more in between alive and dead?
Honestly, Kirara would probably do a good job. She's a Nekomata. She's like a yokai, right? I don't think she would shy away from that.
Her tails are standing up on end.
Guess that's a no. Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
I can imagine Hu Tao might be the kind of person to like squeeze a cat's tail and be like, she's dangerously curious person. She would probably mess with the cat, like squeeze its tail just to see what would happen.
Could I?
She's not a bad
trouble you
person,
to
but she's
take a
just
moment and leave a 5-star review.
Dangerously curious.
5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Services good deserves at least 8. In fact, 9. 1 extra for going the extra mile. Oh, 5 stars will be plenty, really. But your enthusiasm means a lot. All right, I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions.
You're welcome. Do you handle all the deliveries?
Yeah, don't mention it.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
Wow, Traveler and Kazuha next to each other look like twins?
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Who.
Their hair.
May I ask from where you drew your
the face
inspiration?
shapes of like all the characters kind of the same character models kind of look similar. So yeah, I actually get it.
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Once in a while, I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation.
Wow, very humble.
I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture.
Oh, you should see his wind leaf.
Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic? I need ideas.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the Genius Invocation TCG tournament?
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time, he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by surprise.
Like Timmy.
So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Then shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry gonna help?
Because skill doesn't thrill unless you've also got style.
What?
Let me give you an example you'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too. Ever heard the saying, it takes 2 flint to light a fire? Same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
I have actually not heard that expression.
That sounds like it makes sense. Or does it? Oh, Paimon can never tell with Hu Tao.
In duels to the death, some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have much in common.
See? New guy gets it. What did I say? A man of culture.
You flatter me, Director Who. In my humble opinion, you could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your lines. Or perhaps some words to intimidate your opponent.
Oh.
Actually, I think Hu Tao's presence is intimidating enough.
Why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and maybe find some creative inspiration.
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
You can use mine.
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play. How about Paimon gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
Since everyone is so willing to offer their help, how can I refuse?
Paimon explains the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
So there you have it! Those are the rules! Paimon also included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play. Well, think you can handle it from here, Kazuha?
Are we gonna play as Kazuha?
I think I've got it. Thank you, Paimon-sensei.
No, 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 no. Not Paimon Sensei, Kazuha.
Sensei? Wow, Paimon's never been called that before.
Yeah, that was a bad decision. Take it back. Take it back.
Well, Kazuha? Ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most notorious backstreet poet?
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity, Director Who.
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment. Okay, I think I've got something.
Wow, that was fast.
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Shh! Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
Woo! Nice! Yeah!
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Who of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
Why not 8? Aren't there 8 dice in TCG? I guess she's not. Isn't there? Is there 7? How many dice are there? There's not 6 though. I'm pretty sure. I value my life. I don't question Hu Tao. Well, it's not that. I'm just wondering. I feel like she's cutting herself short. I mean, she could say, oh, well, no, that would still rhyme if you said 8 or 7, however many dice. And I've never played TCG. Oh, yeah. There's definitely more than 6. I'm just like, she's cutting herself short. With her luck, she could roll 7 or 8 pyro dice. But that's kind of a good rhyme, too. Bit of a jarring change of genre there.
My turn.
Oh, that was kind of a cute Paimon laugh. Hu Tao and Kazuha play a thrilling match. Oh, let me play as Kazuha.
I am defeated. It's no wonder that Director Who has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
They didn't do that rhyming just to say they played a thrilling match. No, show me the match. Show me the highlights.
Talk about an exciting match, though.
Really? I didn't see it. Or at least let us watch, yeah.
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I owe it all to Paimon Sensei's teaching.
Stop saying it.
Huh? You really mean that? Yay!
Why do I have to say Paimon Sensei? No. I want a third option. She's floating. Her ego is inflated. She's not the best teacher. Fine.
Hey!
Now she's gonna have an attitude, yeah.
Well, Kazuha, did you enjoy Genius Invocation TCG?
Now she's gonna start expecting us to say that.
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant. I understand now why it's become so popular across Teyvat.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
One among the many.
When did you get here?
Shortly after these two had begun their match, everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedahara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Please, the honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuheng from Captain Beidou.
Just call me Kuching. You played very well indeed, considering it was your first time. I'm impressed. If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Wow, Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent.
Why so surprised? Practically everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time, when time permits.
I'm surprised. Okay, so the Genius Invocation, like, introduction quest Wow, Kuching, haven't seen her in a minute. Yeah. The one where it like teaches you how to play. I'm pretty sure that is a prerequisite for this quest line for the event. I don't know if it's just for this quest line or the event in general. Well, you unlock the things through the event. So I don't know. I don't know if you can do the quick start option. I don't know. Someone will have to tell me if you can do the quick start option and skip over that introduction to TCG quest where it like teaches you and you actually have to play TCG. I'm pretty sure that's a prerequisite though, so I'm surprised they don't have us actually playing TCG in the event. Like if you're gonna have every conversation talking about playing TCG, you might as well just play it. That's more fun than just talking about it. Or at least, yeah, let us watch or whatever.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
I think Kazuha's deck would have... Who would be in his deck? Oh, I want him to have a card for his deceased friend. Oh no, that would be awful. That'd be awful. Why would... I kind of want it, but at the same time, I don't. Oh no, I feel like he would, yeah. He would play with his card, his deceased friend's card, maybe Beto, maybe Goro, maybe... yeah.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you. And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the traveler is a friend of us all.
And so begins Kazuha's TCG journey. Thank you, Kuching.
I am grateful for your kindness, Kuching.
Pleasure. Also, Hutao, the final is about to start. I just came to make sure you're aware.
Don't worry. It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening. Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all.
Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
Actually, there's something we want to discuss first.
All right. Back to the task at hand. We're investigating a card snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently? Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it? Yes, exactly. That's the one. Funny. The word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him. He struck me as more of a potential client.
In the fact that his death would be nearing soon?
I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end. After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
Man, they must be a pretty good TCG player.
Sounds like we need to go talk to Chongyun then. In that case, try Uwang Hill. I think that's where he should be.
If I may ask, what else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
We don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he's stolen other players' cards before.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual. But while he's still at large, make sure you stay safe.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
All right, see you later.
Good luck in the final.
With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say Hugh.
Hugh?
All right, let's go find Chongyun.
Okay. Yeah, I wish Kuching, like, after the event for their limited edition outfits, I wish there was some moments where they still wore that outfit. Like, the Kuching and Ningguang outfits are so beautiful. I just want to see them occasionally, like, it even doesn't have to be in main quest lines. It could be events or that sort of thing, but I just want them, like, to sometimes wear it. I think that would be fun. Wish I could have snagged those when they were free. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a part, like Genshin still has me in a chokehold because every event I'm like, uh-oh, the limited time bow, I have to get it for this event, or the limited time outfit, or I have to play the storyline because then it will be gone forever. So yeah, pretty much since I started, I'm like, I can never leave. I'm trapped. Trapped in a good way, I think.
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Changyun, we found you!
Paimon, Traveler. And...
Hello, I am Kaede Harakazuha.
Hi, I'm Changyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find her.
Oh, he's actually got tears going on.
Uh-oh.
That's different.
It's dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness. We'll help look for her too. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, I kind of peeked a little bit when I was counting. She went that way.
Okay, then let's start looking in that direction.
All right, sounds good. Little you.
Little you? Little you? Where are you?
A snapped branch and some trampled grass. It looks like the girl was hiding here.
Oh.
Let's hope little you didn't run into them.
All right, Baiju, it is time. Show your stuff. Well, more like I'll hate them, but protect I'll hate them.
Good. Replace my hammer.
Seriously, why are we always running into these guys?
Hey, everyone, have a look at this.
Are those Genius Invocation cards?
Oh, I know that one. It belongs to little you. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
So little you is definitely here. But there's a fork in the road up ahead. Oh, which way should we go?
The classic hair on my nose.
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the cards?
Yeah, a casket of tomes. I have one too.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Right, it can locate nearby players, yeah.
Yes. As long as she still has the box with her, we should be able to determine her location.
Quick, get our casket of tomes out!
Okay, sure, yeah, cool.
Let's see. There's Changyun and little Fang. Aha! There's another player over there! That must be little you.
Or the card snatcher. Except I don't know if the card snatcher was really doing anything bad. There's obviously a reason why we think we're going after him. Or her. Or them. But like beating Changyun and getting his card back, I mean, that's fair and square. If that's what they were betting. Unless he was cheating somehow.
Little you!
Little Fang? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone so far away.
Aw, they're playing with these different little expression, little additions, these little tears. They're kind of cute. I kind of like them.
I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of really angry-looking guys and I got scared. So I ran and ran till I ended up here.
Don't worry. We've already taken care of the bad guys. But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this. Understand?
Yes, sir. We won't do it again. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for rescuing me.
Of course. Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment, and I'll walk you both home.
Is it just me, or does little you look like a new NPC type? I feel like I haven't seen her before.
Paimon's glad she was okay.
I
Me
mean,
too.
they look
Good
the
on
same as the
Cosmo
little
for coming
kids,
up with
but just the
Casket of Tomes
hairstyle, I
idea.
think.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Huh. Guess we use it so often when we're playing cards that it didn't occur to us to use it for anything else.
Yeah, it's a little GPS tracking device.
What a nifty little gadget. The Sumeru scholars who invented it must be super brainy. Oh,
I can't tell since they all look so similar. Yeah, it's probably just the color combinations. Paimon describes the card snatcher situation to Chung Yoon.
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it. I let a thief slip right through my fingers. Whoa. Deep breaths. Stay calm.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what his intentions were. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same terms, I doubt I'd have sensed anything untoward either.
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention, he'll just steal the card he wants. And if that doesn't work, he'll come up with some other way to get his hands on it.
Did he happen to say anything after he got the card back?
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the docks. But I did hear him grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
Man, lost him already.
This guy sure talks to himself a lot.
He's given away his master plan like any other villain.
Paimon thinks we should follow it. But first, we should stop by the venue.
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little Yu home now. Though I'd really rather help track down that thief.
Yeah, it's definitely not a new character model. Maybe it's just the buns? No, I think it's just the color combination. Because I've definitely seen this. I think I've seen this dress before. I don't know. Don't worry, leave the card snatcher to us. You okay? Try not to let it get to you.
Sure. I'm counting on you.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Changyun left? Huh. Come on, let's get out of here.
He's like a light. He's our light in the dark. Changyun, come back. Sometimes I kind of have a desire to randomly play new characters. Like, maybe we'll build Changyun today. That's usually, honestly, that's usually like at 2 a.m. after I've been playing after I've been exploring and just wandering around for like 4 hours. Then I'm like, maybe we'll play a new character. Maybe we'll build Changyun. And then I snap out of it the next day. I'm like, wait, why was I thinking that? No, but it might be fun. I've been so preoccupied with Kave and Baiju. Yeah, are you liking Kave?
Really mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level.
I haven't... I think I kind of put him on the back burner since we got... Who did I get? Oh, Tignari. I was working on building Tignari and then Baiju, yeah. Okay, so the match is already over.
What? We missed the final again? Ugh, Paimon was hoping we'd at least get to catch a glimpse of the final round.
But getting those Dendro shards has been a pain. Yeah, I feel you there.
You're back. Did you find Changyun? Everything goes smoothly?
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine. So Hu Tao, did you win your match?
Of course. It didn't go quite as phew as I'd expected, but all in all, it was still a good old wham bam. I'd like to thank my fam.
Nice. Cool. Good for you. I don't know. Kaya lost, so
My opponent was no pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the decisive round. I closed my eyes, held my breath, and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience, both visible and invisible. Wink, wink.
Yeah, did she have one of the ghosts standing over the other guy's shoulder? Actually, yeah, I mean, yeah, there are some cards that you can't see of the opponent. I was like, wait, is everything just down on the table? I can't really remember.
Can you guess what happened next?
What happened?
Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
And you got 6 Dendro dice? I mean, Dendro Pyro?
6 Pyro dice! And lo and behold, when the dice came to rest, I counted precisely 6 of the Pyro Persuasion. It was all over before I could say, Pyre, pants on fire.
Still, why not 7 or 8? I still can't remember how many dice there are.
Wow, sounds like your poem worked like a charm.
Director whose playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest. With a little luck beneath her wings, she soared above the competition.
Yeah, does Hu Tao now have a card? I feel like I saw it amongst the new ones.
Luck is a key ingredient in every success. Wouldn't you agree, Traveler?
Oh, it's Ningguang and Charlotte! Finished with your business meeting?
Yep. I have to say, the Tianquan has a very incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kinda envious of Baiwen now. Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara Kazuha.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I remember when you made the headlines of the Steambird.
Woo! Welcome to the club, Charlotte.
Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You captured the public imagination in Fontaine for some time.
For some reason, I can't imagine, like, the Steambird. I don't know, I feel like some of the characters are so out of the loop on stuff. And some areas, I mean, I guess Sumeru had, like, a control on knowledge. So, I don't even know, is the Steambird allowed in Sumeru? I mean, was it? Probably when the academia, when the scribes were leading things. And then Inazuma was also a closed nation, so I don't really know how far the Steambird really goes. But I just can't imagine, like, the information making its way to the Steambird and then it, like, circulating around all of Teyvat. I don't know. Maybe all the other nations are kind of closed off. It just circulates around Fontaine.
My oh my. I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
That's all in the past now. I count myself as the fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together. I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion, if it pleases you all.
Oh? Sounds like it's victory meal time. Count me in.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
See you later.
This is great. We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Inazuma? Does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Sure did. Investigating is what we do best. Well, okay, guess luck played a part in it too.
I still have some things to take care of here in Liyue, so I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you to Inazuma.
That's okay.
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei will show up for a surprise inspection.
You're getting pretty strict, Paimon-sensei. You really care for your students. Ugh. I don't like calling her this.
I've also heard some things about this card snatcher you're pursuing.
Already? Well, nothing gets past Ningguang, huh?
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely rare and bears an image of a treasure chest.
Okay.
Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck. So I looked into them briefly to see whether there was any genuine commercial value in them. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up overnight. There's not a single one left in all of Liyue.
I assume that's the one that Chongyun had. I don't know how Chongyun got it, though. If it was super
Initially,
rare.
I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing their profits. But once I heard more, I realized it must be the thief you are after.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure. All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particularly exquisite. If they were, you can be sure I would have purchased one sooner.
The mystery of this card snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all his secrets sooner or later.
I'd like to see Ningguang's card deck. I feel like her card backs would be like encrusted with gold. Gold leaf card backs.
Every journey
and
into
then
the
all
unknown
like
is a mystery
holographic.
waiting to be solved. But often it is encounters with the unexpected that make the journey all the more interesting. For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Teyvat.
Oh yeah, you know she got the fancy card. She does. What are you guys talking about?
Hi there, my name's Charlotte. I'm a reporter for the Steambird. Could I borrow a moment of your time for a brief interview?
Sure, go ahead.
You made a promising start in this competition, leaving many contenders in the dust on your way to the finals, before narrowly missing out on a championship win when you lost to director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It must be difficult for you knowing how close you came to victory. With this in mind, would you like to share your thoughts on how the final match played out?
Sorry, do you want an answer for the media, or do you want my actual thoughts?
Oh, the question of all time.
I'd like to hear your actual thoughts, of course.
Well, I've always said that playing cards is 70% skill and 30% luck. But when your opponent rolls 6 dice of the same element at once, there's no coming back from that, not even with Adeptus-level skills. So there was no hope for a mere adventurer like me.
No.
I've heard that even the unofficial Genius Invocation tournament is enjoying a huge turnout. Many serious TCG players have registered for both the official and unofficial one. As for me, I don't mind trying my hand at the trending games from time to time, though I still prefer chess. But when it comes down to it, whatever differences there may be between the various games around, they all share one important thing in common. They bring friends together.
I feel like Zhongli would also prefer chess. He preferred chess.
By the way, does Captain Beidou play Genius Invocation TCG by any chance?
I'm sure she does.
Yes. In fact, she's one of the best in the whole Crux fleet.
Would you mind putting in a word for me, Kazuha? I'm a longtime fan of Captain Beidou's. I always hoped I'd be friends with her someday, but so far I've never had the chance.
Sure. But please be gentle when you inevitably defeat her in Genius Invocation.
Wait, don't be down on Beidou yet. She might have a chance. Hu Tao does seem pretty good though, I guess. To Inazuma. I can't remember. Is there a boat dock in Liyue nowadays? Like for our little our little tiny boat?
Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor. Paimon gets more and more curious about the 2 inventors of this game every time we see the posters.
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them. Some people say that they invented the game after the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all. By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations?
I've only heard of it. Haven't read, no.
Well, it's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit of the Crocodile King and becomes a TCG player. It's quite fascinating. I made sure to read it before coming on this trip. Some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
Okay.
Each of these theories gets more ridiculous than the last.
Exactly! Which is why the original author came forward to deny these rumors. But that only fueled the debate further, and the book's sales skyrocketed. It can't be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius Invocation TCG has become so popular. Just look at the venue. They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
I still think it kind of looks like Kaveh, and I'll hate them. At least one of them looks like I'll hate them. Or just young people in academia uniforms with similar hairstyles.
Fox Lady?
Yeah, Yai Miko. She's chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. Paimon can just imagine her eating some fried tofu as she instructs her editors to use this event to boost light novel sales.
Oh yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
The boss. That's probably a playable character, maybe.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
That might be a playable character. Fontaine playable character, maybe. Okay, they need to give us the ability to swim, to dive in Fontaine. I think that's a necessity. And hopefully not just a creature that dives, like the actual traveler. But I honestly wouldn't put him past.
So different.
Put it past them.
This trip is really paying dividends.
For like the people of Fontaine, the inventors, to like create a submarine, and then so different from our little tiny boat. But I wouldn't put it past them to like make a submarine thing.
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on this trip whether you wanted to or not. Huh? Wait, is that who Paimon thinks it is? It's A!
Hello.
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again.
Oh, who is this?
I feel like A wants to compete in the card competition, but she would be like a sore loser. Well, no, I think she would be like very calm and composed. She was like, oh, I must have made a mistake or something like that. But the Raiden Shogun is off somewhere. I don't know if they're really connected anymore, but the Raiden Shogun would be off like in the eternal euthymia. And then she'd be like, you will be inlaid upon these cards.
Allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing these past few days. Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine. And this is A. She's Inazuma's Archon.
Yeah, I bet Charlotte's... I don't know, has Scarlet wrote some scathing articles about A?
What? You mean Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder? Hello. Please forgive me for not recognizing you.
Just give her some tricolor dango, yeah.
As a
That
guest
would
from
cheer her
afar,
up.
there's no need to be so formal.
Right, okay. Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last.
That is true.
Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with everybody else.
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food, and Miko didn't want you to miss out.
I guess I'll let you catch up for now. We can meet up later, just like last time.
Sure thing. See you, Charlotte.
Perhaps she felt a little intimidated by me.
She's probably fine. don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited too. So, how do you like Genius Invocation TCG? Paimon bets you're enjoying watching the tournament matches.
We haven't seen her in months, and that's what we're gonna ask her. How's Genius Invocation TCG? What cards you get, eh? Did you get yourself? Did you get the other Archons?
Well, in fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
Wait, really?
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what card games are like in this day and age.
How's the tournament been?
I advanced all the way to the semifinals.
Woo! Good job.
The semifinals? That's amazing! So when's your next match?
Oh, was she already beaten?
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my journey ended. The reason being...
The reason being that she lost to me. And when I say lost, that doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite a humiliating defeat.
How unfortunate. Didn't see that coming.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
Not surprised.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity. It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have the chance to hone their skills.
What a unique friendship.
Huh. You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out more. Many things have changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before.
Makes sense, though.
In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that I think about it, perhaps they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
That's true. They might get a Masono Hitatachi on their face. Oh, you can't blame them.
Oh, dear, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about it. I invited you out for some simple fun and games. Oh, I should have known you'd be like this. Anyway, you should watch and learn, because I plan on using some more of my little tricks to defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Ooh, okay, that's actually an exciting final match.
Oh, so Kokomi's your opponent in the finals?
Mm-hmm. On one side will be your erstwhile comrade-in-arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
Both are very conniving and very advanced in their strategies. I would say Yae Miko, actually. Probably. If I was to support one, I don't know. Kokomi might be good at throwing people off her trail. Maybe she has a good poker face. I feel like she has a good poker face. Both of them have a good poker face. Should we say Yae Miko just to get on her good side? Sure. Since Kokomi isn't here right now, we'll put our cards on our money on you, Miko.
Good choice.
Miko, come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react. The venue is right over there. Why not go and take a walk around? Oh, and if you meet my fellow finalist, do pass on my regards.
All right. I think this was where we had the last Inazuma event as well. The one where we got Ayaka's outfit.
Hey, compadre. And Flying Lavender Melon.
Why'd you say it like that, Ito?
Oh, bull chucker! Don't call Paimon that in public!
been too long. Did you two compete in this tournament?
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion, Ito?
It's actually been a while since we've seen them both together, right? The last events that have just been Ito. Shinobu is always gone somewhere doing something. I think the last time we actually saw them together was in the Chasm Interlude Archon Quest. Maybe?
Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
As fate would have it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the qualifiers.
What? Hey, that's not the point. It was just some bad luck, that's all. I got matched against a strong opponent in the first round.
Happens.
Besides, it was a close match. It could have swung either way.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close match.
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy Mamma Mia, whatever her name was?
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist? Yes, she beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's right, I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
Yeah. Yeah, your backs were whack, man.
But the style of card backs and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, don't disagree, Paimon. We're looking for a card back. He wants some new card backs, wax, and so it's fine.
Oh, no, that's where you're wrong, Mini Milan. It's just like how the strongest Oni Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
Speedle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to rely on your own skill.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no use arguing with you. Why don't we let our friend here weigh in,
Why don't we play a match and see?
Hey, you're right. That's a pretty neat idea. How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too. Maybe even better than yours. Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours, no matter who uses it.
Doesn't he have his own card?
Hey, quit busting my chops! Sheesh. What do you say, Traveler? You got time for a match now?
I accept your challenge. All right. We actually do have a little bit of TCG in there. Sure.
Right, see? This is what I call a true compadre.
Sure, bring it on.
All right, I'll be the judge then. Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stakes match. It really doesn't matter who wins or loses.
Should we let Arataki Ito win?
It's the cry of my cards, cheering me on in the wind.
My cards, you mean?
To prove his reasoning, Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion, Ito, invites you to a duel. Special rule, use Arataki Ito's deck to engage in the duel. Oh yeah, we have to use his deck. What is his deck? Oh, that's interesting. He has all DPSs. Oh, are these new? The bell. I don't remember the bell being a card. Since when is the bell a card? Oh, I've never used any of these characters, actually. That's awkward. I've never used any of these characters. He has all new support cards that I've never seen before. Okay, perfect. No. No. Kuki's got a good lineup. What the heck? Kuki's not playing with her own card, though. She doesn't have one. That's unfortunate. She should have her own card. I don't know how any of these cards work, though. Shoot, okay. We're gonna put one of these each away. Get a variety going here.
We're gonna make this the most exhilarating
I don't think either side will have a good time dealing with Boss's deck.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff to learn right now. Okay. Maybe we just go with Chongyun and Razor. I don't know if we'll be using you, Ito.
Present.
Sure. Sure. Now at least we got some cryo. Maybe I'll regret saying that I wanted to play TCG. Okay. Okay, well, we'll put some of this stuff down. Oh, no, I should have used this. I'm not a TCG player as well. I went with whatever. Yeah, I have played TCG before, but I've never played with any of these cards before, and since they just did all the new support cards, it feels like I'm learning it all over again. All right, we'll just go with it. Oh, I forgot we're against Kali.
Forth, my blade.
Yeah, I have no idea what any of these do. When a summon disappears, cleansing ritual progress, okay. 2 of them.
Go!
All right. I feel like I can't do much. Switch to that target character. That character uses a normal attack. We'll do Ito. We'll do Ito for the fun of it. Ito's gonna be our tank. Oh, and yeah, we're done. All right, but yeah, how are you enjoying the event so far?
Emerge.
Oh no. Yeah, we just have to make sure we can't, no reactions. I mean, yeah, Ito's using Kuki's deck, but we gotta make sure they can't do reactions on us. Oh, we do have Razor. I guess we'll just switch out these. Sure. Okay, so we're gonna add this. I think we're gonna try to have Chongyun be our main DPS here. For the moment. Yeah. And then we have to switch to Chongyun and then try to use this, I think. After... Yeah, we're gonna use this. Okay, okay. We're doing things, we're doing things. Just lots of cryo. This battle will probably go for a long time, though.
Right here.
Oh, no. I probably should have used that first. Okay, we're gonna switch to Chongyun.
Present.
Ooh, we're gonna risk an elemental reaction here, though. But yeah, the character interactions have been really nice. Oh yeah, we got Quicken. Shoot.
One with my blade.
All right, we don't have any left. I think we're good. We'll end there. Oh no. No, 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 no. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Ito, do you not have any healing in your deck? Shoot. I would still like to win, even though it's risky. Maybe we'll switch to Ito. Use his own character
Step
against
aside.
him.
Ito's back in town.
Allow me.
Your current active character's next normal attack deals 1 damage. I guess we'll do that. And then... This is... Do I have to have energy for this? Yeah, I can use this. Ooh, okay. Okay. Something is happening here. What are these? Create 1 elemental die? Shoot. I think we can only do a normal attack. That's fine. All right, and then we're done. Actually, maybe I should have let them kill Chongyun and then...
The scourge of evil remains.
Oh, now you see what the champ is capable of.
You have my deck to thank for that.
Well, there you go. Too late. Okay, who do we have here? We can still do something. But yeah, I was kind of thinking that they weren't gonna have us actually play any TCG in the tournament since we went the first 2 parts just talking about TCG and not even watching the game. So I'm glad, even though this is a little bit of a difficult match for me, I'm glad that we're still playing it. Okay, well, if the prerequisites haven't been met, then we're gonna change one of these. And then we're gonna use his burst. And see what the burst does. To which normal attacks deal +2 and converted to geo damage. Okay, great. Okay, let's do it.
Oni coming through.
That looks so
Something
cool.
I've never seen.
All right.
This, compadre.
I have played against all geo teams.
This on for size.
And Ito with, like, I haven't played with Zhongli yet, but I feel like Ito, Zhongli, maybe you get a Ningguang card in there. Might be popping off. I have nothing. I think I have to switch to Razor. We could do Electroconduct. Yeah, that could be a thing.
I'll watch your back.
Okay, and then, no, this is both before the round ends. Okay, we'll just do this then. No, but the cryo field is messing up our... Okay, it was fine. It was gonna be physical damage anyways. All right, we got it. I'll end my turn.
Lupica! My Lupica!
Or not.
Step aside. Ito's back in town.
Wow, yeah. Kind of forgot about those summons. Okay, we got it. I still believe there's something here. Ito, I don't love Ito's deck. What? Okay, alright. We have to end it here. Or else we will lose. I think we could... Do we revive? We have to survive their next attack. No matter what. But at the same time, they still have 5 left. Well, I have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is 8 dice. I don't know why Hu Tao was like banking on 6. Okay, there's 8 dice. 3. If Ito dies, I don't have to use a dice to switch over. I don't think this is gonna work for me. Normal attacks cost 1 less unaligned element. Would that save me? Maybe. Actually, I don't know. No, I don't think it does, but we will try nevertheless. I should have not used that purple. Okay. -8. Oh, I overused. Okay. Oops.
Boss, you're gonna lose if you keep this up.
Hey, chill. Let me show you what happens when numero uno goes mano a mano.
That was overkill, and I think I'm gonna die.
About cards, right?
I think I'm gonna die no matter what. I have so many things on Ito. Her normal attack is gonna kill me.
See you at the rematch.
Send Kali to the Shadow Realm, yeah.
I'll scout ahead.
And I can't do anything. I misplanned that. I totally misplanned that. I'm gonna die via Hyper Bloom, which I assume would be a very unfortunate death. Okay. I can't do anything. Yeah, Hyper Bloom. I have to accept my defeat.
Lupica! My Lupica!
That was unfortunate. Use elemental tuning? Yeah, I guess I could have used elemental tuning. I was just looking for the luck of the cards, man. Luck of the dice.
See? My theory
I should never go to a casino.
Don't let it get to you. You were using Boss's deck after all.
Yeah. That took me
Anyway, what are you two doing here?
An awful amount of time. I was contemplating way too long.
Actually, we were looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her around?
I wanna see someone strat where they won.
Or, as Arataki numero uno idioso so eloquently called her, the Fish Lady.
You're one to talk, Lavender Melon.
Her match in the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far. Why don't you ask Kujo-Sara over there? The Tenryo Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Hey, just remember that if you ever want to play another match, you can find me anytime.
Okay. I think I need, like, a long time to decompress from what I just experienced, so it will be a while. All right, Sarah. Oh, she's over here. Me too. Ito's deck looked awful, yeah. I understand. It really fits his character, though. I could totally see where his mind was at, because he was like, oh, normal attacks, all DPS. Those are super powerful. So, Chongyun, you got your different elements, and, you know, Chongyun, Razor, Ito, all Claymore users. I could totally understand how he would love that deck and think it's cool, but
I
But
saw
yeah.
her exit the venue after the semifinals, but she hasn't returned since.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, I believe she's currently near the western shore of Rito.
Goro, good to see you.
Hello.
Hello, you two. Is there something the matter?
No, we just wanted to say hello to Kokomi.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the finals will be a tough one to beat.
Who are you rooting for, Sara?
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support. But now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Okay, no alliances with Miko?
Paimon thought for sure you'd be rooting for Miko.
I certainly would, in the past. But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this spirit of friendly competition will define Inazuma going forward.
A commendable attitude. Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely trying to lead you into a trap.
True.
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
Yep. Now they're talking over cards.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun. I've watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at employing rare and unusual tactics. But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got intel on the other side too? Wow. Trust Sara to make sure everything is fair and above board.
Thanks for your insights, General Kujo. I will be sure to pass them along to Her Excellency.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
All right, then I'll get going.
All right. Sounds good. Off to Kokomi. Wherever she is. Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. Whenever I'm in Rito, I get flashbacks to when we had the... I feel like the last wind trace? No, not last wind trace, but the wind trace before that. I spent a really long time playing wind trace that year, and the Rito map was my all-time favorite one. I played it so many different times.
Paimon? Oh, and the Traveler's here too. Surprised to see us? We came to wish you good luck in the competition. So, what are you doing out here, Kokomi? Taking in the view?
That was me before, yeah. Oh, that was before me, yeah.
Yes. The soothing sound of the ocean's waves do make me feel peaceful. But I actually came here hoping to see Watatsumi Island. Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here? Let Paimon take a look. Well, can you see it? Let's see. Oh, that must be Kanazuka. And a little further than that, there's Yashiori Island.
I think I see like a very, very small sliver over here. If you squint.
Can't see Watatsumi.
Really hard.
Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from Narukami Island. Imagine trying to see it when the islands were surrounded by storms. Though the islands are on peaceful terms now, the dark clouds of war still linger in some people's hearts. Even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile. Think of how much time is needed when the conflicting sides could never even see each other.
That's true. Yeah, it's hard to imagine someone else's life when you've never been there before and you can't see it. when you're not familiar with it. Wise words from Kokomi.
You okay, Kokomi? Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious topics.
You didn't join the tournament just to play cards. You're competing for other reasons too.
Yes, I thought you might understand. Huh? What are you talking about?
Who wins and who loses isn't what's most important. What's important is that Her Excellency came here to compete with all of Inazuma watching.
Yes, more people will be traveling between Watatsumi and Narukami Island from this day forward. The point I hope to make is, even though we believe in different gods, we can all come together as friends by playing cards at the table. We should be willing to cooperate and assist one another in the future. You could say that I'm playing cards to help dissolve enmity.
You're using a simple game of cards to drive major social change.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Besides, my passion has always been in tactics and strategy. How could I pass up the chance to play in a tournament for a strategic game like this? Oh, so you have your personal reasons to play too.
But now that I think about it, Kokomi and Yai, they actually talk more than I would think they would because they also have, I think they're pen pals too, from the Iridori Festival.
Yes, partly. You should be careful of that fox lady. Even Sara warned us that she'll be a cunning opponent.
Yes. It seems that you're not the only one who sees this tournament as a chance to resolve our differences, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's good to hear. Don't worry, Paimon. I've already thought of a variety of stratagems for the match. Wow! Paimon's really looking forward to the final now! And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it this time, no matter what! Paimon won't let herself get distracted, not even by all the tasty snacks in Inazuma!
Alright, I'm also looking forward to it. I know the card snatcher is gonna appear right before the match starts, but right now, we can plan on it. Good luck, Kokomi.
Thank you. Alright, let's go.
And we probably won't watch it. They'll probably tell us what happened. And then I'll be like, oh, okay. Sure, I can imagine that in my head. I might be in the minority, but I do not like Inazuma at all. Wow. Yeah, that is a strong opinion. But I understand. I spent a lot of time exploring Inazuma.
So many new customers.
So
Maybe I should order some new stock.
So yeah, I spent a lot of time here. And I enjoyed the Archon quests, too. It was like, it came out not long after I started playing, so
Only to be
it has a
crafty opponent.
soft place, warm place in my heart.
Ooh, that's a nice title. Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
I don't think the Electro Archon would get upset over a minor thing like this.
Hey, what are you two chatting about? Oh, wait a second. The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into Kirara?
She's all over the place.
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances?
I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details on the card snatcher, unfortunately. After that, I ran into Kirara here. We got to chatting, and then I found out that she knew you too.
Sorry, you said the card snatcher? Oh, let Paimon explain.
Paimon tells Kokomi everything that's happened recently. The characters are really good, though. I just don't like the island hopping that much. Okay.
I already have some insights regarding the truth of this matter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like, it does feel kind of disconnected that way. And they kind of all feel like there's separate entities, not like one land. And yeah, so it kind of takes away from the open world aspect in that way. Yeah, I do understand that.
Really? That fast? But
and it just takes more time.
Complicated, and the finals are about to start. Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case is actually Kirara.
Huh? Wait, what? Me?
Having chatted with Kirara, I was starting to think the same thing.
Sorry, I don't have time to explain now. We'll have to continue after the tournament's finished.
Just focus on your match, Kokomi.
What should we do? Paimon's still trying to wrap her head around that. If Kokomi was only working off of what Paimon told her, how come Paimon can't find the answer? Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lavender melon?
Don't worry about it. Let's watch the competition. We can think about it later.
Okay.
Welcome to the final
I
round
thought that
of
was
the King
Catherine
of
for a second.
Invokation's Grand Prix Inazuman Regional Final! Our contestants are...
Yeah!
Guji Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangonomiya Kokomi, Divine Priestess of the Sangonomiya Shrine.
Favorite region will always be Liyue. It just feels like home for me. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it does feel very cozy. Like, I can't explain it as cozy, but it does. It just does. Like, running around Liyue. Yeah, definitely sentimental vibes for me as well.
Without further ado, let the final match begin!
Please show us the actual cards. Please just don't tell us what just is happening.
Yay, it's starting!
Now, to find out who will play first.
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost walking on the seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep. You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
There's no need. I've heard that fried tofu with all the frills gets cold quickly. If we don't serve it right away, then I'm afraid it'll become a cold, greasy mess.
Ooh. Ooh.
Round one, begin!
No!
And the winner is...
That little ticking of the clock.
Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Will be my end.
She won! Kokomi did it!
That little passing of time sound.
Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made the fur on my tail stand on end.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Congrats, Kokomi. It was a brilliant victory.
Thank you. Kokomi! That was a real nail-biter, but you did it! That Miko is a crafty one, pretending she had no strategy and letting one of her own character cards get defeated. Then she played 2 cards from her hand that required to have lost a character card. She came pretty close to turning the match around.
Standing right in front of her.
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something interesting behind my back?
Not at all. Paimon was just saying what a real pity it was that you lost.
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun competition. We'll see who wins next time. What do you say, Miss Soul of the Deep? How about a rematch?
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play. However, the traveler here is waiting for me to help them solve a puzzle they've been facing.
Oh, really? Then I won't disturb you. I'll go play with Goro instead. It's been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
Now, back to our conversation.
All right, best of luck, Goro.
Kirara, you've been delivering items between different nations for the past several days, correct?
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently. But what does that have to do with the card snatcher?
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided with the card snatcher's movements at every turn.
That's true.
Yes, and therein lies the clue. You mean, Kirara is the card snatcher?
Huh? Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job. You can't just throw false accusations at a person. I mean, a yokai like this.
Calm down, you two. Kirara's not the thief.
Maybe they're using Kirara.
Let me ask you, Kirara. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the same sender? Or were any sent to the same destination?
Let me think. Senders have all been different, but there's one destination that keeps coming up in every region I've been to.
Really? And what destination is that?
I'm not at liberty to give you the exact address.
Confidentiality,
But
I get
tell you
it.
that it's in Sumeru.
Were the contents light? No larger than the size of an envelope?
Huh? Wait. You're not one of those yokai who has prophetic dreams, are you? I used to hear stories about that when I was curled up on my grandma's lap.
When she was curled up on her grandma's lap.
I'm only the divine priestess of
Aww.
Wakatsumi Island. I just like to read light novels and books about military strategy. Divination's not my field.
Cute, I can imagine her curled up on someone's lap. Is her grandma a yokai too? Question for another day.
Well, after all I've said so far, have you arrived at the same answer as me?
Let me think. Oh. Okay, sure, we're doing this again. Package's appearance, Kirara's action, the card snatcher's actions.
The contents were light and were no larger than an envelope.
Yeah, right.
The contents were probably Genius Invocation cards.
True.
No.
Oh. Oh, okay.
They're the...
Okay, maybe I did this wrong. Okay. Wait. Oh, I was just clicking the wrong thing. I see.
We've run into Kirara multiple times throughout our trip.
Yes. Wait. Yes? Right? Yeah?
The thief is likely using
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay, I should have been more careful about this. I should have been more careful.
We came to Inazuma because we tracked the thief here. Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru.
Mm-hmm.
Every nation Kirara visited.
Okay. I'm very bad at these. I'm not thinking. I'm just clicking. Oh, okay. Do I have to interpret it?
Kirara's deliveries contain the treasure.
Right, yes. Okay.
Yes. Huh? So the cardbacks we've been looking for have been right under our noses all along?
But there's still one thing that doesn't quite add up. Kirara picked up her package in Mondstadt before we encountered the card snatcher. The timing doesn't make sense.
Maybe there's two card snatchers.
I've thought about that too. The way I see it, there's more than just one thief involved.
So we're trailing not one, but multiple card snatchers.
Yes. The person you've been tracking most likely is one member of the group. It seems the other members had already obtained the cardbacks and sent them together.
Now that I think about it, collecting all those cardbacks across so many nations would be near impossible for just one person.
But why isn't the one we're following ever using Culminate Express? Because he's too slow. He probably missed the arranged shipment date. Well, that's how I figure it at least. From your explanation, he's only committed theft on one occasion, and there were even witnesses. After that, he's been trading or playing to collect the cardbacks.
Okay.
I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief. He probably used some mora he was given to arrange shipments with Komania Express as funds to use for trading.
No, poor guy.
Then there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them to stay.
Yes, this is a question I'm still grappling with now. What is the thief's objective? What kind of secret is hidden behind these card backs?
Maybe it has to do with the people that, or the person that invented TCG. I feel like that's an underlying theme in the event.
Unfortunately, there's no way to know without seeing one for ourselves.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I can't just open a customer's parcel. If the company ever found out, I'd be fired on the spot. And I don't want to go back to being a yokai in the mountains of Inazuma.
Oh, yeah, delivery is all she has in life.
No, we don't want to cause you any trouble, of course. At this point, maybe it would be best for you all to accompany Kirara to Sumeru.
Good idea. Going to the delivery location is the only lead worth following now. And if the recipient really is a bad guy, then Kirara could be in danger. We should come along to make sure you're safe.
I can beat up bad guys.
Hey, I know my way around a fight too. I haven't had a single package stolen from me since I've started this job. Whenever someone picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from, I send them running.
Nice. I'm still concerned about your safety. We have to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Let me think about it. All right, I'll let you come with me to the delivery point in Sumeru. But on one condition. You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer can't see you. Who's ever heard of a group of people delivering packages?
Especially a group of people looking like us.
No problem. You got it.
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and has stolen things, we should leave that for the local authorities to handle.
Absolutely.
Next up, Sumeru!
Okay.
We're really traveling all over the place this time.
These poor guys, Sino is gonna be the one in charge of dealing with them. And when he hears that they've been stealing TCG card backs, I would be running for the hills. I would be running for the hills. I'm scared for them.
Good luck. You'll have to tell me how everything turns out the next time we meet.
Me too, yeah. All right, on Tact 4.
Woo! That match between Fox Lady and Fish Lady really got my blood racing. The sweat's practically boiling off my forehead.
Yes. I'm sure all of Rito knows how excited you are, but the gang's all waiting for us. We should be heading back now.
They can wait a little longer. At least let my compadre and I play one last match. You can't say no to that. Pretty please?
He said pretty please. What do I do? Can I use my deck? Fox Lady and Fish Lady, yeah. He's not great at remembering names.
That's my compadre. I knew you'd be down to duel. Only you understand a hardcore TCG player like me.
Are you gonna use your deck this time?
Seriously, what will I do with you two?
Oh no. I have to use it again? No, thank you. I'm sorry. Even though you said pretty please. We experienced it. We know what happened. My apologies. Let's go. I thought it was gonna let me use my deck. And he was going to have to suffer. I believe it's in Caravan Rebat. Oh my gosh, what are words today? I'm struggling so much. I feel so distracted and my words are being... My tongue feels so heavy in my mouth. What are words? I can't make any words.
We just need to head a short way towards the desert. It's not far.
I would recommend taking a bodyguard to protect you. If the customer does turn out to be rotten, you can let the bodyguard deal with them.
Good point. A bodyguard.
Dea. Or Sino.
Oh, look! Isn't that Sino?
Oh no. We don't want to get Sino anywhere near the card snatcher because there's gonna be retribution. And claws.
Good to see you. Headed to Caravan Rebot?
Remember, Paimon? We can't just disclose a customer's information.
Huh? Oh, don't worry. This is Sumeru's General Mahamatra, Sino. He's the leader of the Matra and always takes criminal activity very seriously.
Wow. How do you know so many powerful people?
Just comes with the territory.
You better get used to it, Kirara. You wouldn't believe the people I've met since I started traveling with them.
Do you have some time now, Sino? Or do you need to go participate in the Genius Invocation Tournament?
Tournament? The tournament has already finished.
Really? Then how did you do, Sino?
You better have won. I want Sino to win.
I am now the official king of invocations.
Yeah, let's go, buddy. Congrats. Did you crush the competition?
I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment and drew... I can explain it later. Anyway, I have time.
No, I wanted to hear you be proud of all your moves. Explain it to us. Walk us through step by step. I would love a replay. We didn't get to see any of these card games, so I would love a little brief replay of it.
Great. Let Paimon catch you up on what's happening.
After Paimon explains for some time.
Paimon's parched now. How many times is Paimon gonna have to explain everything?
I probably at least one more. I wonder if Goro and Kirara hate each other. I don't know. They probably... I don't know if dogs and cats, that analogy, is it an analogy? I don't know if it applies to the Genshining. I imagine if it was Diona, I imagine she would not get along with Goro. Just for the reason of her being cat's line, bloodline, but I feel like Kirara can get over it.
I can accompany you. As Paimon said, it's my duty to uphold the rules and punish evil.
What do you think, Kirara? All right. But remember, you all should hide while I'm delivering the parcel. I know that this customer is suspicious, but they're still my customer until we have any concrete proof otherwise.
Okay, we'll go hide.
But if we're too far away, we won't be able to hear anything you're saying. How will we know if you're in trouble?
Not a problem. You can just watch my tails.
Your tails? You mean both of them?
Of course, both of them. I'll come up with a way to have the customer confirm the contents of the package.
So we just watch the tails. That's how you can tell Kirara's mood. It makes a heart when she's happy, and it makes... What other symbols could you make with your tails when she's different moods? I don't know, maybe she could do like a... like in Greece, like this would be like F you, kind of. Okay, that's at least what they told us when I did Greece in high school, is that like this would be like a flipping you off. And so maybe she could do that with her tails? I don't know. Huh, what else? You can tell Kirara is moving when she morphs into a package. That is true. That is true. Oh yeah, I forgot that she could also turn into the package.
If they turn out to be just an ordinary customer and the package doesn't contain the card backs, then I'll lower both of my tails. That'll mean you can just stay hidden. But if they turn out to be the thieves we're after, then I'll...
Lay down.
Huh? Why would she do that?
It'd be a signal that we need to lay down the law.
Oh, good one, Sino.
No way! I'm not getting on the ground! That would be way too embarrassing! Besides, don't you think that would look suspicious?
No, you're just gonna curl up into a little ball. I always say that my cat, she does like a little duck when she has her paws out in front of her. And she like squishes in her body. I don't even really know how that works for cats to really get that small, but it would make sense. They see the tails. Kirara works for Amazon? She does.
You think so?
The Amazon of Teyvat.
Then maybe you can use your tails to pound your back.
And why would she do that?
Simple. it'd be signal that she had found the backs we're looking for.
All right, Sino, we get it, we get it.
Oh, this is the first time I've met someone as creative with their words as I am. Have you ever considered a career in writing news headlines, Sino?
Oh no, don't enable him!
Okay, if we keep standing around talking like this, the package is going to be late. Listen to me. If they're the thieves, I'll lift one tail up and keep the other one down. If you see that, then you can come round them up.
You're not going to lay down?
No, I'm not laying down.
I don't know, I think it would be kind of cute. Curl up in a little ball. All right, all right. We're off to deliver the package. I will navigate to this while we're at it. And I will change my team, actually, as well. Okay, so as I was exploring throughout this weekend, as I was playing with my team and everything like that, I've been using Alhaitham a lot recently. Dendro is kind of the up and up element in Genshin over the past, since Sumeru came out. So I'm kind of tempted to go with C2 Alhaitham instead of C2 Kazuha, but I feel bad. I feel bad.
Are you sure this is the right
said
place,
that I was
Clara?
going to do it, so...
Let's see. The address is approximately 100 paces down the road from Caravan Rebot towards the desert, near the first flaming flower.
That's the most suspicious address Paimon's ever heard.
Near the first flaming flower... Oh, we're here!
Huh? There aren't any houses around here.
Maybe the recipient planned on coming here to personally receive the package. I've had customers do that in the past. We're still a little early. In the meantime, why don't the rest of you go find a place to hide? And remember, watch my tails for the signal.
All right. Sounds good. We go hide. We go hide.
We'll hide here. This spot is hidden, but with a clear view.
Paimon, sure this recipient's up to no good. Who'd pick up a package in a place like this?
I agree. But for the sake of her company's reputation, we'll let her tell us what to do.
All right, Sino. All right. Well, I'm glad at least someone likes Sino's jokes. Even though I don't see Charlotte
What?
doing puns like his.
As in her tails?
Yeah, we get it.
After waiting behind the rocks for a while...
Hey, look! Someone's coming.
You from Culminate Express?
That's right. You must be Mr. Dada Baba?
Where's the package?
Yes, this is your package. Here you go. I recommend that you open it and confirm the contents. I've been running to many places the past few days through all sorts of weather. The contents may have shifted, so it's best to check that everything's intact.
I would definitely not do that. I'm like, I'm not opening my package in front of you.
No need. You haven't opened it to see what's inside, have you?
Of course not. That would be against our company policy. But if the contents are valuable, I would still recommend checking them first. If anything turns out to be damaged, I could compensate you now.
Wow. That's a generous offer.
I said no need, didn't I? Why are you so persistent?
He's on to you.
You know, boss, this little lady's out here all on her own.
We could use that to our advantage, you know.
Hey, you. Are you the only one delivering out here?
Yes, that's right. I wouldn't bring a bunch of people with me to deliver a package. I'm no good at lying. And I can't keep my tails from moving everywhere.
Oh no.
Look, she's giving a signal. But wait, Paimon doesn't recognize that signal at all.
Her tails are getting wily.
This just happens to be my 100th delivery. It's a really special moment for me. If you could let me know what I delivered, it would mean a lot to me.
Oh no.
Her tails are moving all over the place. Does she need us to step in or not?
Her tails keep moving and intertwining. They keep pointing in different directions. Ah, maybe she's trying to say that she mixed up her directions. These people aren't the intended recipients.
Seriously? There's no way anyone could get all that just from her tails.
Something's not right. I can feel it. And you seem real concerned about this package, Missy.
Man, her tails are kind of going crazy. Just put a drum under them and you'd get a nice beat.
Oh, no, that's just part of my job. We always care about the customer. Are you...
Come on, boss.
Oh, my bad.
Enough
Sorry.
talk.
Yeah, nobody will ever know anything happened way out here.
Then do you have a moment to leave a 5-star review?
Sure. I'll leave a 5-star review after you're dead.
Oh my. Don't kill the messenger.
Ah! They got a knife! Forget the signals! We gotta save Kirara!
Boss, she's got backup.
Wow, they didn't even make a move.
What are you afraid of? Get
They're
out!
like, all right, let's stand menacingly around her. Yeah, let's go.
Wait, that's Sino, the General Mahamatra.
And the King of
Sino?
Invokations. That's the King of Invocations to you, my guy. All right, Kirara demo. I'm surprised not. Well, I should have used Sino in the team, maybe. But I'm surprised it's not a Sino demo as well. All right, all right, all right, all right.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Oops. Kirara is number 5. Wait, we gotta do the... Oh, wait, no, I need to hold it. I need to hold it. I need to run around. I need to run around in her little cat box. Yes! The cat box is supreme! They weren't sure if Sino was bribing his best in slot.
Kirara, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Had I known you were here, we wouldn't have.
Too late for that. And I don't want to hear any whining from you two either. Clear?
Yes. Crystal clear.
General Mahamatra, I don't want to go to prison. Can't you just let us off this one time?
You can't do the crime if you can't do the time, my guy.
That depends on how honest you are.
We'll tell you everything.
What's inside the package?
Card backs. Genius Invocation TCG card backs that we collected from different nations.
Are they the kind with a treasure chest design on them?
Yeah, that's right. Wait, how'd you know that?
Who are you, and why are you stealing card backs?
We're just a group of treasure hoarders. That's all.
Some hoarders were getting fed up recently with just stealing small stuff. They wanted to,
Go on.
They wanted to pull off something big. You know, not just in one nation. All across Teyvat.
All across Teyvat?
Wow.
Yeah, we were planning to steal prized treasures from different nations all at the same time.
Treasure hoarders have taken a step up, I guess.
After pulling off a job like that, everyone would recognize us treasure hoarders as the most powerful organization across the world. But, seems like that's not gonna happen now.
That little hesitant fist bump. Yeah!
So what does any of that have to do with these card backs?
Well, The problem was we didn't know how to communicate our master plan to all the other treasure hoarders. But with how popular Genius Invocation TCG has become recently, somebody suddenly came up with the idea to use cards as a way to communicate our plans without being detected.
Kinda clever.
So you were the ones who printed these card backs.
Yeah, because every treasure hoarder knows what to do once they see a treasure chest. First you bury it so no one else can take it, then just add a little bit of...
Hey, shut it! You're giving away all our plans.
It appears you consider this ridiculous plan of yours more valuable than your own life.
No, I'll talk. All you need to do is cover it with some wet dirt or sand, then wipe it off after a while. And it'll look like this.
My fellow hoarders, this is the big job we've all been waiting for. Take up your daggers, put on your masks, and round up your sumpter beasts. Oh, and for those of you without sumpter beasts... Seriously? That's all it says? Ugh, what a waste.
So they're not actually stealing the cards if they made the cards originally? And they're just secret messages?
Hey, what do you mean, waste? That message will mobilize the treasure hoarders.
He's right. The time and the other details are printed below that.
Not Paimon Z. Oh, there it is.
Objectively speaking, it's definitely a creative method of communicating information.
Kinda clever.
But then why were you trying to retrieve these card backs?
It's all because some fellow hoarders got addicted to Genius Invocation. All they needed to do was stick to the plan, but they couldn't help themselves and started playing the game. Not only that, they were even using our card backs and showing them off. But that wasn't the worst of it. Some of them ended up losing our card backs to other players.
Ah, you were afraid that your plans would be exposed, so you dispatched members to quickly retrieve the card backs that had been scattered into the markets.
Not just the ones on the markets. We collected all our treasure chest card backs and we had them shipped back. We feared that our plans had already been discovered, so we were preparing to print another set of card backs. They would indicate a different time to initiate the operation, and we'd redistribute them.
I see.
But to take every precaution, we raised funding for everyone to send us the backs via Culminate Express. That way, we could guarantee the card backs would arrive safely and on time.
Huh? Oh, thanks for the compliments.
So the senders would stay at their original location to ensure that the operation could continue moving forward. Now that I think about it, that must be why the treasure hoarders came after the person who sold the card back in Mondstadt.
Oh, right! It's no wonder we were running into the treasure hoarders left and right. They wanted to be sure that anyone involved stayed quiet.
I see.
There. I told you everything I know. Hopefully that will help us make up for our mistakes. Please, Mahamatra Sino, show us mercy.
So really the card backs are worth nothing.
You'll each receive your due punishment. Enough talk. Come with me.
All right, well, card snatcher case solved. Woo! Woo! You've all assigned it back to Caravan Rebot.
I've taken care of the criminals for now. I'll be escorting them back to Sumeru City shortly.
Thanks for all your help.
I was only fulfilling my duty. You all did well.
Sino seems like a completely different person when he's working.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Oh, wait! I still want to interview the champion of the Sumeru Regional Tournament!
All right. Go ahead.
Tell me, Mr. Sino, what were your thoughts about the tournament? And did you have anything to say about the treasure hoarder incident?
Genius Invocation TCG is a very good game. But to me, it's not just a game. It's an art form. It allows people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together.
Oh, yeah!
I hope everyone can have the chance to experience the fun of playing this game.
Great answer. That'll be a perfect ending for my news piece.
Therefore, I assure you that I will personally bring judgment to any criminals out there with the delusions of desecrating this game with their evil plans. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will not escape the punishment. of lightning.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him.
Oh, I see. Let's stay calm. No need to get worked up. Now let me think.
Cyno's hardcore, yeah. When it comes to TCG.
Not so genius thieves behind mysterious treasure chest card back plot finally.
Got decked? You get it? Like cards and punching?
We get it, Cyno, we get it.
Yes, that'll work nicely.
These two make quite the team when it comes to words.
If that's all, then I should get going. I'll inform the other areas not to be gained by these thieving treasure hoarders.
Take care, Cyno. Let's play a game of Genius Invocation next time.
We will.
So in the end, it turned out that the group of card snatchers we were tracking was the treasure hoarders all along. Still feels a little disappointing, though. Paimon thought for sure those card backs would lead us to some valuable treasure.
Don't say that. Think of the bright side. We uncovered a major international crime scheme. Oh, I definitely have everything I need for my exclusive news piece.
If anything, Paimon regrets that we didn't get to see the mysterious inventors of Genius Invocation TCG.
Or did we? Sorry.
It seems everyone can't stop talking about that game.
It's just fun to play cards and meet new friends.
In that case, how would everyone like to join me for a very special delivery?
Huh? You mean it's related to Genius Invocation TCG?
It's okay, I'm sleepy too, yeah. I felt like I was doing a lot of stuff earlier before stream, and so I'm like, oh, I think I need a nap afterwards.
That's right. You'll understand when we get there. I would have invited Cyno along too if he wasn't busy with work.
Oh, really? But didn't you say before that you can't disclose customer information?
Yeah, but this time the situation's different. Let's just say this delivery wasn't assigned to me by the company. This package had been sitting at the company for some time because we could never locate the recipient. Even the neighbors didn't know where he went.
Oh, so the company eventually took ownership of the package?
Yup. The holding period passed just last month.
But can't you just return it to the original sender?
Well, it turns out the sender has passed away.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and I thought both the original sender and intended recipient would be disappointed if this package is left undelivered. So, I took the initiative and started asking around Sumeru in my free time. Eventually, I found out where the recipient went and also learned a little about his past.
Wow, amazing! So who is it?
Well, you'll have to come with me and see. I have a feeling that it'll be good to have some true Genius Invocation TCG players like you come along.
Yeah, I wish Cyno would have been able to do it. He wasn't that busy with work, Kirara. If it's Genius Invocation TCG, he'll be all over it.
Oh, sounds like another news story brewing. I'll tag along as well.
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's really curious. What do you think, Traveler? Shall we join her?
Of course, it's our duty as TCG players. We gotta use our camera to capture it for Cyno.
All right, then follow me to Vimara Village.
All right. All right, we go. I assume it's one of the creators of Genius Invocation TCG. I assume. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that we got here, or that it's taking place after the tournament is already over. I kind of wanted to play another game of TCG. Even though it was such a struggle and it was really painful, the game with Ito was actually pretty fun. Maybe we can play with one of the inventors. Not likely, but possibly.
To Vimara Village, but I'm not sure of which house they live in exactly. Guess we'll have to ask around.
Any idea what the recipient looks like?
I only know his name is Garvapidum and that he's a scholar from the academia.
Garvapidum. Got it.
All right. He's right up here. Or, no, he's not right up here, but Zadith is right up here.
Hi there. Do you know where Garvapidum lives?
I'm afraid I've never heard that name before.
He's a scholar from the academia.
Oh, yes, there is a scholar around here, but I've never heard anyone go by the name you mentioned. Are you sure you've got the right name? Actually, I'd like to ask him a few questions myself regarding which of the 6 Darshans to join.
Sounds like he doesn't know. Let's go ask someone else.
All right. Well, we could just ask him where the scholar that he knows lives. We could just do that. All right, to the other side. Honestly, this little area right here is one of my favorites, kind of Sumeru, because coming down here in our boat when we first got to Sumeru was just such a crazy experience after waiting for it for such a long time. Just like in our wave rider going towards Port Ormos, so I definitely like this place. Sentimental vibes.
Hey there! We're looking for a scholar named Garvapitum.
Garvapitum? I never heard of him. Wait, do you mean that newcomer that arrived a few days ago?
Oh, someone just moved here?
Yes, that's right. He looked pretty anxious, though, almost like he's struggling to complete a thesis.
Sounds like a lot of scholars we know.
I've seen him speaking with the village head, probably looking for a place to stay. Vamara Village is the perfect place to take a vacation and relax, which is why I chose to come back here.
Got it, thank you. We'll go talk to the head of the village.
Don't mention it. If life is ever treating you hard, you can always come and live here for a while.
Rock metal vibes?
Hello, are you the head of the village? There's something we'd like to ask you about.
Yes, that's me. Go ahead.
Do you know where a scholar by the name of Garvapitum lives? We'd like to talk to him.
Garvapitum. Ah, that must be him.
You know him?
Yes, I do. He came here to rent a place to stay. He said he needed to unwind a little. But hardly anyone's ever seen him come out since he moved in. He doesn't seem to be very outgoing.
I understand. I also do not talk with my neighbors.
I don't know if that's his way of unwinding, but I'd say he's just keeping himself cooped up. Are you friends of his?
Yeah, you could say that.
We could be.
Her tails are moving again. Is that what happens whenever she tells a lie?
I like this little smirk from Paimon. Is that what happens when she tells a lie?
Ah, I see. I was thinking that it'd be good for some friends to check up on him. He's staying up above. Look for the house in the corner. You should be able to find him there.
Great! Thank you very much!
Don't mention it. I just want to see people who come here be happy.
Anyone gonna eat that fish? It is very large. I did see it. It's a swordfish, it looks like. I don't know why they're leaving it out there like that. It looks kind of good. I've never... Can you even eat swordfish? Oh, there's another one over here too.
I hope she can find something.
I don't know, it looks a little hefty. The other fish on the side is more my speed. All right. Up we go. Oh wait, nope. Wait. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side. All right, house in the corner. Garvapitum. Hello?
I gotta grow up quickly so I can go find Rana.
This is the place. Let's try knocking and see if he answers. Hello? Anybody home? We're looking for Garvapitum.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Hello, Mr. Garvapitum. I'm Kirara. I have a delivery from Culminate Express. I'm afraid the package is quite late.
A package. For me.
Yes, it's from a Mr. Gulab.
What? Gulab? But how is that possible?
Yeah, he's definitely one of the inventors of TCG.
Yes. It seems your friend submitted the package to our company before he passed.
Friend? Some friend I am. There was nothing I could do about his illness. And I wasn't by his side during the last moments of his life.
Don't say that. After all, you and Gulab are the creators of Genius Invocation TCG.
Yeah.
I'm sure Gulab would have been happy to know how popular the game has become.
Say what? He's one of the creators of Genius Invocation TCG?
Yeah, you couldn't have told us that before we got here and are right in front of him?
Why? Why does it seem that misfortune always befalls geniuses like him?
If you don't mind, perhaps you could talk to us about it. It would probably help you feel better.
You're right. Maybe I should tell you. You really wouldn't mind listening?
Sure, you can talk to us. You'll feel better.
All right then. It's not much of a story, really. I knew Gulab ever since we were kids. We were classmates and grew up together. Other than the bandages on his arms, you could hardly tell he had Elazar. He was always positive, peaceful, and kind.
Oh no. Elazar makes a rerun.
Later, we both entered the academia, and he became a Ratawahis Dastur.
If I remember correctly, that's a pretty high position.
Yes, he really was that smart. But before long, the Elazar got worse and led to some serious complications. After that, he became bedridden. He received treatment in the hospital, but had to abandon his research. I would go see him in the hospital every day, even though he said there was no need for me to visit so often.
He must have been worried that he was taking time from your own research.
I know, but I couldn't bear to just leave him like that. He was clearly the smarter of the two of us. We would have some free time whenever I visited him, so we took some cards and started painting them. Over time, those cards became the basis for Genius Invocation TCG.
A game that was born from friendship. Aww.
It's not only a game. When we were designing it, I deliberately incorporated some theoretical knowledge of the elements. I was originally waiting for him to recover, so we could study the subject together. But in the end...
Aw, don't be sad. Genius Invocation TCG is the result of your research together. Not to mention, a lot of people are enjoying it now.
That's true. I get what Sino said about it being like a game, more than a game. It's an experience. It's friendship.
After he passed away, I tried to play the game with someone else. But every time I looked up, all I could see was his silhouette. It was as if he was still sitting there at the table. I know it was all in my head, though.
Paimon understands. Paimon wouldn't ever be able to get used to being away from the Traveler. Paimon would probably find herself talking to the wind, as if the Traveler could hear.
Man, I definitely think Paimon... We're gonna be separated from Paimon. There's been so many clues. There's been so many hints towards it over the past year. Fontaine, maybe? We're gonna be separated from Paimon. Genius Invocation is life. It is.
Yes,
Everyone else has told me that I have to move on and embrace the fun of Genius Invocation, saying that I'm one of its creators. But to be honest, without Gulob, what meaning does the game have anymore?
Garvapitum? Perhaps you should see what your friend sent you in the package.
Right.
Is it a card deck?
What's this?
Oh, it did.
A letter?
I mean, that works too.
My dear friend, you must be wondering why I'm leaving you a letter like this. It's because...
Hey, Gulob, I'm here. How are you feeling today? I gotta tell you, I had an idea for another card last night. Huh? What's that you're writing?
It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, up for a game?
You don't have to visit every day, you know. You should be focusing on your work at the academia.
Hey, enough of that. I'll keep visiting until you've fully recovered. Besides, I can't stand most of the folks at the academia anyway. Hey, it's your turn. Gulob, are you okay?
Garvapitum, you must understand. My Elazar.
Hey, don't talk like that. You just need some more rest.
Man, how did they come up with the idea to use all the playable characters then?
With the fact that I don't have long left. Guess what? This game we invented is getting pretty popular here in the hospital.
Really? That's great news.
Yeah. I've even made a device
I love this
to
style.
help people find other players nearby. Here, this one's for you. This way, you'll be able to keep playing even after I'm...
Just stop! You're gonna get better, you hear me? I don't need this thing. I don't want it!
I imagine the casket of tomes I gave you is probably gathering dust in a corner somewhere. So, this is my last gift to you. I'm sorry that I could only give it to you now. Do you remember when we first met?
Is it them on a card?
The only one willing to be friends with the kid with Elazar.
Oh.
Now, it's my turn to help you make some new friends. This way, I'll always be by your side, my friend.
Oh. Genius Invocation is life. It's life, it's friendship, it's death. Wow. Even the little side game that we have in the gate, like, even the little side game that we have has has sad lore behind it. Oh. All right. Well, we better be getting that card. Whatever it is, that card better be awesome. It better be OP.
Gulob. That rascal. He was always this way.
I still can't get used to these tears that are showing up on the NPCs.
I haven't played much Genius Invocation myself. All I know is that it has brought joy to a lot of people.
As a true TCG player put it, the game allows many people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together.
That's right! We've seen that firsthand on our journeys recently. Paimon could tell you those stories if you're interested.
Thank you all for your kind words.
Good friends never truly leave. They stay with us in another form.
You're right.
Are you sure the tears aren't showing up on you? They're showing up. They're showing up.
Gulob. Is that what you were thinking when you left this letter? I've always kept your casket of tomes with me. It was so special for you to draw me a card like this. What a waste it is to never have used it. If he were here now, I know he'd say, "Hey friends, how about a game of Genius Invocation TCG? Well, what do you say?"
I'd be happy to. Are we actually gonna play? I doubt it. It'll be, you enjoyed a game. Yep, you played an enjoyable match of Genius Invocation with Garvapitum.
Garvapitum seems to be feeling better. Paimon even saw him crack a smile when he was playing just now.
It always takes time to heal from pain from the past, but I think this is a good start for his road to recovery.
Yeah, it was a good thing that Kirara kept track of that package, even when they were unable to deliver it.
When my boss asked me to take care of it, I had a feeling that it must somehow be delivered. I couldn't just let it be abandoned.
Would you say that was your yokai intuition kicking in?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I guess I just didn't want to let the sender's sentiment go to waste like that.
Anyway, I think this is where we'll say goodbye.
Oh. Are you going back to Fontaine now?
That's right. Who would have guessed that I'd still get such a quality story after the tournament had finished? It's going to take me a few days just to draft the articles alone.
Wait, okay, so we're in 3.7, right? Yeah, we're in 3.7. So we didn't get any character splash arts that were shown prior to 3.7. So I assume there's no new characters in 3.8. But if there is a 3.9, I'm hoping, I assume we're gonna have Charlotte. I'm surprised they didn't have her as 3.8, even though that they're introducing her here. But I guess she's not being introduced in the main story since this event will disappear forever. Yeah, I can't believe that. The first Fontaine character, the first time they're introducing her in the story, and this event will never be accessible after this. That's crazy to me. Wow. Okay, but so I guess that makes sense. That makes sense that they're not having her be the first Fontaine character, that they're not releasing her in 3.8, just for the fact that this experience with her will never be available again. So I guess that's that. But yeah, I kind of assume she will be one of the first characters in 3.9/4.0.
Oh, by the way, I still haven't had the chance to interview you two all this time. After all that we've witnessed on this journey together, do you have anything you'd like to say?
We made a lot of new friends and we learned a lot about Genius Invocation TCG, minus not really playing it.
Yeah, you could say the best thing we got out of this adventure was the new friends we made.
I understand. I'll be sure to work your comments into my exclusive news piece. Just be sure to buy a copy of the Steambird when you visit Fontaine.
Oh, we will. Sooner than later, hopefully.
And I should get ready to head back to Inazuma. I still have to report everything to my boss.
Take care, everyone.
Will do. I'm sure we'll all see each other again soon. And maybe we'll play Genius Invocation TCG if we have the chance.
There we go. Round 4. We did get it! We got 2 of them! Wait, is that an event exclusive? It's probably gonna be available in the shop afterwards. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. I have to look at it. I have to find it wherever is in my Casket of Tomes? Is that where it is? Where is the friendship card? Ah, here it is. Friendship Eternal event card. Players with less than 4 cards in their hands draw cards until their hand has 4 cards in it. Oh yeah, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. So we finished the story for this. We got our first look at Charlotte. We got our lore on Genius Invocation TCG. Even the Casket of Tomes has lore to it. I mean, come on, man. Come on.